Good morning, folks. Working on a little Lionel motor today. My son and I went to a train show the other day. We like to buy stuff that needs to be fixed because it's pretty cheap. Have a good time with it. This is a motor out of a 221, a Lionel 221. I got it home. Got nothing at all. No E unit or no drivers working. So first thing I did was pull the E unit out and found that it was just absolutely corroded and all kinds of gunk in it. So cleaned up the little E unit revolving little tumbler there, got it going. So came back, started trying to fire the motor up, did a continuity test between the contacts, was getting nothing. So flipped it sideways, like so. Looked down inside of it there, where you can see where the contacts are, and found that the wire to the contacts was broken. And that is not a good day when you find out that that wire is broken, because what you have to do in order to fix it, you have to pull all the wheels off, unpin it at these contact points here where they're pinned down. And it's just a miserable repair. I didn't want to do that. If this had been a fine motor that was worth a lot of money, yeah, let's do that. But for a $10 engine that's just good for running on your track with the kids and having fun, no, we're not going to do that. So I started trying to figure out some ways to make it work. The first thing I tried was taking the contact and soldering to the back of the contact right there the wire that goes back up to the E unit. And that did work, but I found that to get a good amount of solder on it, as the contact went down, it would bottom out into the frame. So I decided to check out going invasive surgery, going back through the bottom of the fiber card to make contact with the brass sheath that runs in the back that the contacts fess up against. Now, once again, before all you nerdy collectors, which I like you guys quite a bit, but before y'all start screaming, jumping up and down, I think I paid like $10 for this motor, and got the whole engine there. But this is not a valuable motor, and it's mine, so I can do what the hell I want to with it. So here's what I did. I just took a Dremel tool. Let me get a little close in here. I took a Dremel tool, and I opened that up right there. Just made me a little oval down to the fiber card. And then I took the fiber card and ground it away back down to the brass. I put some solder flux on the brass, dropped it in there, tinned it with my soldering iron. Then I got my wire ready to go. The old wire that was in there was just in very bad shape. It's hardened, and that's why it broke. So all I had in my workbench today was just some nice, pretty red wire. So I decided to put red wire in it. And again, it's my train. I can put whatever color wire I want to in it. Anyway, if you decide to do this on an engine, don't thread the wire here and try to find this hole right here. I took my wire and I inserted it here, like so, and then I ran it up to here, took it out. And then I made my solder joint right here. I locked it on right there where it should be. Bingo, we are running. So now I'm going to show you how good it works. Let's put let's get a little power to it. Contact here. Red wire to the frame somewhere. See if it spins. Oh, let me tell you what I need to do. Hold on. Sorry about this. I'm going to have to lift this up a little bit to see how it runs. There we go. Look at that. Look at that E unit, how smooth that E unit is at the least amount of power. And if you can get a unit to work like that, you're in money. Anyway, so that's all I did. Once again, I decided to go through the logo right there. The logo isn't in very good shape. So I'm not destroying anything, but I know some of you guys are just sitting there going, no, don't do this. But for a cheap motor that will never be worth anything, the whole engine missing all kinds of parts, but at least it runs on the track for the kids. This is what I decided to do, and it actually worked out very well for me. I just thought I'd share this for some of you people who might have some old motors around that have this problem, and you don't want to pull everything apart in the motor. You can fix it like this, and you can get it back on the track. Thank you so much. Enjoy your trains.